Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Man, fucking starving. I might just go get me some chicken from somewhere. Yeah, some of that good old yard bird. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yep. I tell people all the time. Sometimes what these people say out here, take it with a grain of salt. But people are still bent on the excuses and all that stuff, and but we could see that, you know, uh, Joseph Parker did a few things in that fight because he hurt Wilder in that fight a few times, So there's no denying that, but some people, they probably don't remember when they got hit upside the head and shit like that. So shouldn't be taken to the extreme like some of these guys, right? We all know Deontay Wilder lost against Joseph Parker, right? We all know Wilder didn't even do shit to even remotely seem like he wanted to win the fight. To some, Joseph Parker arguably won every single fucking round. Uh, and it is what it is, you know. I told folks need to understand it wouldn't be called boxing if people didn't lose from time to time, having an undefeated record and leaving the sport of boxing is a hard feat to do, as his own, and people were, acting like it could be done, once again, but it was a tall, it would have been an extremely tall task for Deontay Wilder to do, you know, um, uh, um, shit happens, but you got to get better. Some fans were on there saying Malik Scott got to go. Uh, some was saying he's delusional and stuff like that. But I tell people like at least Deontay Wilder's not the one that's stopping fights from happening. We know we know who it is. Do I believe Tyson Fury paid someone to give him a cut? No. To cut his eye? No, I don't believe that. Do I put it past Tyson Fury? No. No. Do I put it past him? No. Do I think that he's capable of doing such thing? Yeah, I believe he's capable. But I don't think that he did it, on purpose. But sometimes bad shit happen to bad people. Sometimes the way you live is a direct reflection of what you get in life. You know what I'm saying? And that could go for Deontay Wilder too. You could be the see, why would you do that, man? These idiots. Just you know what I'm saying? It's not that It's easy to see, man. You know, everybody that's out here that I mean, all the boxers that's out here, man, they make their own bed, right? Make their own fucking bed. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly. Sometimes how boxing fans perceive you is because what came out of your mouth and your actions. You know, a lot of boxing fans don't get down with excuses, excuse makers, and stuff like that. So if you want to, you know, your PR and all that shit, if you want it good, then, you know, sometimes you gotta be mindful of what the fuck you say. You know, sometimes you gotta be mindful of what you say, and you gotta be mindful of what the fuck you subscribe to, because at any given point in time, you know, you're gonna be scrutinized. You got people watching you. You know, your every fucking move. You know, every little step you take. You got a hater. You got a hater out here on that ass. Can you park here? Let me see if I got enough room. You got a hater on your ass. I don't give a fuck. You got enough room to scoot out and get some chicken. La D, what's happening? You got a hater on your ass, you know? And knowing that shit, you know, you gotta be mindful of what you say. You know, everybody ain't gonna take that shit like that. What's happening, pimp? Yardbird time. Oh, it's all good. Sure. We can skip the formalities. Let's see here. Yeah, if it's gonna take that long. Yeah. They ain't got what I want back there anyways. They ain't got it. Let me get on out of here. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying. Yeah, it's kind of loud in there. I don't want to speak too loud, you know. People be tripping and shit. So, like I was saying, y'all, gotta be mindful of that shit. And so this dude, he gets backlash for speaking how he want to, but there's consequences with that shit. There's consequences to it. You know, you can say this, that, and the third all you fucking want to. This guy cheated, that guy cheated. You know what I'm saying? You can say all that shit if you want to, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like there's consequences, because everybody ain't gonna believe you. You know, and some of these cats, they expect people to believe them and shit like that, right? And then when you don't agree with them, like you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden you a hater, or you against them and this, that, and the third, because they believe in something and you don't. That shit is mind-boggling. You know? But that's why a lot of people don't believe what Wilder is saying in the thumbnail that I put on there. That's why a lot of people don't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't blame them. You know, because it makes sense. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing against Joseph Parker, right? You know, you didn't do nothing. You gonna go, motherfucker? You didn't do nothing against Joseph Parker. You know, and you got all your fans watching, and you disappoint them. You know, nobody's expecting somebody to be 100% or to give to make these spectacular fights every single fucking time. But you know, you didn't go in there and do what you were supposed to do. You know, you look like a fish out of water. You abandoned the jab. You kept doing the same thing that you get against Tyson Fury. Telegraphing the right hand. You know, you didn't do nothing that we thought you was that we thought you was capable of. That your trainer said that you're capable of. And that's what we get to. Shook said Wilder's irrelevant. I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? When you say stuff like that, he's irrelevant. Okay, but that's your opinion, though, and you're entitled to it. But you know, up over here, we got our own thing going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what channel you thought this was, but this ain't no dick riding channel. And you know, so I can see why some people would say that he's delusional. You know what he's saying, because obviously we could see that you know Joseph Parker rocked him twice. You know, he hit him and the man stood there like a deer out of headlights, like somebody was out there frog hunting at night with a flashlight. You know, so you know, boring fight, yeah, it was. But it was a boring fight because Deontay Wilder made it a boring fight. You know, and like I said, that's just me calling out the obvious, or how I see it. You know, because if Deontay Wilder would have came in there and did something different, I mean, would have actually, you know, threw more punches, then it wouldn't have been boring. You know, so. No, I know a lot of people probably ain't got to like what I say, but it's just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to like it. Hell, even, I mean, I know a lot of people grew up watching Superman, and even Superman sometimes get his wings clipped. You know, so it ain't hating. It's just me giving my 3 cents. Could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with some people. You know, they think that everybody got to say the things that they like, you know, in order for them to like somebody on YouTube or Twitter. They think that, you know, they got to keep their followers and people that follow their channel and stuff like that. They got to give them what they want. And that's faking the funk, and I ain't doing it. Call it like it is. You know? They ain't calling it like it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, including these boxers, be drinking the Kool-Aid. You know? And you don't even know, and you ain't gonna know, because half the time people are too involved in these alliances and allegiances to people and things, instead of being their own individual self. Man, look at that big ass buzzard. You know, that's why I be trying to tell folks, man, why are y'all slowing the fuck down, man? Jesus. Fuck that car. You don't want to scoot all the way over? Fuck him. You know? I ain't never seen that dude shit, but yeah, thanks for showing up and hitting the dislike button. I mean, Wilder said he was training the next day. I mean, it looks nice when he hit the pads, but then again, what is he doing new? Telegraphing the right hand still. Telegraphing the right hand still. You know, you throw in the right hand and you ain't moving after that. You throw in the jab, you ain't moving after that. That's why I agree with some fans when they say Malik Scott got to go. Can't just throw a 1-2 and just stand there. Can't just throw a jab and just stand there. Can't just throw a hook and just stand there. You shouldn't be throwing anything and just stand there. You know? But some people out here, like I said, some people out here, like I said, man, they just drink the fucking Kool-Aid. You know? I could be wrong. Malik Scott probably is the man for Deontay Wilder. Could be wrong. But all the fighter, all the it's like y'all know what I'm talking about. These trainers, they be like, yeah, he looks good. He's doing this in training. We doing X amount of rounds. He's in tip-top shape. He's beating all the sparring partners up. Woo-woo-woo. And then the person gets in the ring time and time and time again and underperforms. You know? They do all this thing. They butter the fighter up. They talk how good they is. They talk about if they could, their defense is good, the offense is good. They talk all this shit. Get in the ring and underperform. People getting these motherfuckers every single time with this shit. Slick talk. Hit them with that slick talk. All the fucking time. Now, with that being said, let's go down the and this is just this is not my opinion. This is not fact. But let's go down the let's go down the what ifs. The what it could be. Right? Can we go down that road without people getting their feelings hurt? Right? Can we do it? Surf Foul player in Brooklyn, what's happening? Can we do it? Right? Malik Scott. Right? This is the what ifs episode or version or segment. What if? What if Malik Scott drugged Deontay Wilder? What if Malik Scott got Deontay Wilder drinking the Kool-Aid? And let's think about it. My brother, loyalty, human beings, you know what they be saying? Loyalty. My brother, emotional creatures. I'm going down the list of words they use. I love you. And all that stuff. And before all this, Malik Scott was on OnlyFans trying to be some personality with him and his wife. With his shirt off, butt naked and shit, smoking a cigar. Right? Right? Maybe Malik Scott is the one. Maybe Malik Scott don't know how to train like he's saying. Maybe he got all these fighters that he's going to go train drinking the Kool-Aid. Who knows? This is the what ifs. This is the what ifs. This is not me saying this is what is true, or whatever the case may be, but this is the what ifs. What if all that stuff that I speak of getting hold up. You know, getting rid of trainers. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Getting rid of trainers. Talking about trainers. He spiked the drink. Right? What if? Mm-hmm. What if getting rid of a trainer was the first objective by Malik Scott? Huh? What was that? What if that was the first objective? Getting rid of him, spiking the drink and blaming it on somebody else. He was the only one around the drink. What if bringing up everybody else cheating was another ploy to get him out, to get him on there, get him in board? These are the what ifs. Sir Foul Player of Brooklyn says 78 still talks about Malik Scott in a positive light, so there's zero chances that he poisoned Wilder's water. Yeah, but I'm just saying these are what ifs. These are just what ifs. These are hypotheticals. You know, this is the more like an alternative universe. The what ifs, right? Because you know how folks get you? They hit you with the sweet talk. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they say is golden. Like you got the Midas touch or something like that, right? Everything he say sounds too good to be true. Right? These are the what ifs. You know? What do y'all think? Right? What do y'all think about that? I know some people are scared to say their opinion on it. I know some people don't agree with the what if, right? But if Wilder is going there doing the same thing over and over again, and you ain't corrected, and you ain't made him better, everybody says he's gotten better, but can't nobody tell. So, we go down the long lines of what ifs. Now, then you got the people that already gave up on Wilder, right? You got the people that already gave up on him, right? Saying he's done, he should retire, and all that stuff. But there's people out there. There's people out there with far more losses. There's people back in the days that took far more losses than what Deontay Wilder has taken, and still got out there time and time again got back in the ring, essentially. But somebody takes a loss, all of a sudden the person got to retire now. Why is that? Why is that? Because you don't want to see it. But when Dillian White or Derek Chisora or whomever takes a loss over and over and over again, It's cool. People show up to watch it. They're entertained. Don't tell me I left them keys at work, man. They're not in the door. Not up here. Not in there. Not over here. Check the pocket. Damn. See if they fell over here. Damn. I think I left them. Let's see something. Maybe I left them in there. Damn. Oh. Ah, my foot. Something bit me. Maybe I left them. Ed Wilson, what's happening? Nope. Sure enough, didn't. Damn. Maybe I dropped them. I don't know what I did with these damn keys, man. Let's check around here. Let's see. I don't see them. Ugh. Yeah, man, them was just the what ifs, man, because I don't. People be saying, man, I just think that I don't know if y'all can see them. You see that deer? Two of them. Y'all see him? He right there. See? Right there, two of them. Yeah, hot in a bitch. Two. Man. So, you gonna knock on the old landlord's door. Yeah, man, so what do y'all think? Hit him with the, damn, man. I don't want to go back to work. Let's go see if he's up there. Y'all give me a second. Uh-oh, there's that dog. We got that mountain lion back there. Oh. Y'all give me a second. They're probably not here. I guess I'll come back. They're probably not there. Probably got to go to work. This is gonna suck. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we go back. We can take a. Let me see if it's over here first. Yeah, I'm in the Keys. Now I gotta go back to work. It's all good. Oh, you can see. Oop. They don't be tripping. I would feed them, but don't want to do that on video. You have people on your ass. Well, let's go back to work. Can't find my keys. All right, since we had it, we can talk some more boxing, right? So I gave y'all the what ifs that will possibly, what could be going wrong with Deontay Wilder's career. And I know some might not like it, but it is what it is. No, it is what it is. But I ain't trying to be. Damn. It be humid out here, man. My sunglasses start to fog up. I'm not saying this shit to be nasty or anything like that. I'm just saying it because at the end of the day, something going wrong, right? Something going wrong, and I think it could be possibly that Deontay Wilder just need a new trainer. He should have been had one. You know, and ain't nothing wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying that, but for some people, you know, you can't say such things. You know, they get their feelings hurt and stuff like that, and it ain't got to be that way. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody had to, like I said, if he's saying that somebody spiked his drink, somebody had to do it, right? Somebody had to do that shit if he says it happened. You know, it wasn't just one person around the water. It's multiple people around the water. You know, Jimmy Crack Corn could have spiked that water. Hell, I could have done it. You know? You know? And I don't know why the hell. I don't know why folks be thinking that everybody got to be your friend. Everybody got to be your buddy. You got to be in good graces with all these guys. I don't understand why people got to be that way. Like, you got to kiss these people's ass in order for you to be in the cool club. You know? God damn. To be in the cool club. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with it. You know, all this, what you call that shit? You're either with us or against us. I'm good. Or is this or nothing? I'm good. I don't see why I got to be like that. You know? And then some sexual deviant said LWC has the most interest in men. Ugh. You saying that shit? You saying that shit? Y'all ain't nothing but surrounded by a bunch of men. I said that y'all ain't nothing but surrounded by a bunch of men. Why would you say such a thing? You know, I'm all for being proud of your community, your boxing community. the friends you hang out with, your family, your surname and all that shit, your heritage. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. But motherfuckers just be taking it to the extreme. You know? To the extreme. Yeah, we looking at how you know y'all the interested jokers around town when you examining everybody. You're examining everybody. That's how you know. I don't know, man. Ed Woodson said we don't. Oh, God damn! Hold up, man. I'm driving this shit. He said he don't want to see. We don't want to see Wilder be a punching bag for his opponents. I can't say he should hang it up. If the man feels he wants to fight, yeah. And then people be quick to tell people they should retire, but they ain't quick to pay their bills. You know, this person should retire, that person should retire, but ain't nobody willing to pay their bills. You know. Oh man, don't tell me I left that motherfucker in there too. Let me see if I got my joint on me. Yeah, that's interesting. I got everything in here but my motherfucking house keys. Very interesting. You know? I don't think, and that's the things, like, you know, you're getting, that's what, you ain't got no job, you're getting paid millions of dollars to box, all you gotta do is work, you get ample of time off, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you only fight 2 times a year, so you get ample of time off, you know, and you get in the ring, and some of these folks get in the ring and do the same thing. Look at Derek Chisora. Look at Dillian White. Look at all these guys. They get in the ring and they do the same damn thing over and over again. Ain't learned nothing. You know? Ain't really looking at their opponents. They ain't doing no film study like they should. You know, it's I don't know. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Cause I know what I'll be doing. You got all these boxers that can, you know, Lennox. You know, all these boxers out here, man. Mike, that you could take some pointers from. But no. That's why I went down the list of what ifs. What if Malik Scott was the one? What if getting rid of one trainer was the first step? Getting in the camp, getting rid of the trainer, becoming the head coach. What if all that stuff was by design? Weird as it may seem. Weird as it may seem. Right? Bruce, what's happening? Weird as it may seem, but and we've seen it. Don King did somebody like that. Don King did Mike like that. We got to get rid of the trainer, then get him on over here, and then take all his money. Yeah. Ain't nothing new, or is it? Ain't nothing new, or is it? You know? And in this day and age in boxing, You don't. None of these boxers need to go to somebody's YouTube. Like, let's say, for instance, AJ Wilder, Tyson Fury, Crawford, Tank Davis, Rolly Romero. The list goes on. None of them need to go on nobody's channel to do an interview. They could do an interview on their terms and just talk for 30 minutes or an hour, all on their terms, and upload it somewhere, all on their terms. They don't need nobody else. You doing interviews with somebody, and that person making all the money, ain't giving you shit. Ain't giving you shit. Why do you think Floyd and all these other cats, they be saying nope? Nope. Who you work for? Nope. Because they know what they doing. They ain't gonna use my likeness to make money off of it when I can do it on my own. Lennox Lewis told him, own your own camera. Nobody want to do it. You know, Christopher Lovejoy trying to do it, but who the hell know who Christopher Lovejoy is? You know, Mr. What do you call him? 600. Yeah, it looked like he ate 600 hamburgers. Yeah. Ed Woodson says, salute, Bruce. You know? And then it's kind of funny because sometimes it always seems like the person that's doing all the pointing is the one that's doing it. You know? The person that's always talking about loyalty is the person ain't loyal. The person that's always talking about I love you is the person that don't love you. You got grown ass men on YouTube telling other boxers, man, I love you, man, and never met the person before. Don't even know what they really all about. You know? I can't wait, man. I hope Wilder gets up in there and takes two tune-ups and beats them without the right hand. Because that's what he gonna need. Everybody else do it and get away with it. AJ, Fury, everybody else do it and get away with it. I wouldn't be worried about what the crowd is saying. I'd be worried about getting my shit together. Fuck the crowd. The crowd could be loud as all outdoors. But they ain't the one in the ring. They ain't the one getting punched. They ain't the one that got to do these long ass training caps. They ain't the one. So what the fuck? It kind of seemed like they do fucking care what they got. But fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, thanks, Ed Wilson. Thanks. Take them goddamn 2 tune-ups, man. You know, you got in the ring against Joseph Parker. He was out the ring for like a year or some change. And I try to tell folks, man, Joseph Parker ain't no slouch. He just needs to go past 3,000 RPMs. He ain't no slouch. Losses don't mean he can't do his thing. Don't mean he can't do his thing. People need to stop this shit. Man, I had to drive all the way to fucking work. Fuck. On an empty stomach too. I was gonna get something to eat, man. I might as well just go on, eat out. Give me some water. Give me 2 glasses of water and something to eat. And give me a nice, cold, refreshing beer in the form of a Guinness. That's how I like my women. Dark and motherfucking thick. Thick. You know? Damn shame, man. Like all that Wilder ain't fought nobody shit. Fuck that shit. Take them 2 tune-ups, man. Fight 3 times a year. Get them 2 tune-ups out the way. You know, work on your defense. Work on that jab. You know. Look at this shit. God damn it, can't click on it. Look at this shit. Look at that shit. Y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit? 2 men on an electric bike on a goddamn highway. God damn, that's Key West for you, boy. That's the Florida Keys for you. He said, we getting to work, baby. We getting to work one way or the other. That's what I'm talking about. Get your ass to work. No excuses. No fucking excuses. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the spot and get me some meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Cause eyes are hungry, boss. I did get the but anyways, back to boxing. And that's the reason why I'm not I made this video, but that's the reason why I'm not when people got shit to say about Deontay Wilder, that's the reason why I just take it with a grain of salt. You know, because that is what it is. It is what it is. Like some people, they spend all that money for a PR, for their own PR team. That's the reason why they be like, oh, this guy's professional, this guy is not, because they're more worried about their image. I think that's the last one of the day right there. Give me 1 second. What's going on, man? Yep, you too. All right. Jacob Jennings said, what's good? What's happening, man? He said, long time. Then he goes to say Deontay Wilder is done. He very could well be done. He could be done. He could be done. But in my opinion, I don't think he's done. But I think that he's definitely not putting his in my opinion. In my opinion, he's definitely done if he continues to have Malik Scott in his corner, because he ain't done nothing significant with him. When Deontay Wilder was I don't know if it was before the first Tyson Fury fight or a little bit before that, people were saying Deontay Wilder has gotten better, and I was like, I was probably the only one, right, that's a Deontay Wilder fan to say where did he get better? Where? And then now people understand what I was talking about. Now they understand. Damn. Yeah, that motherfucker did that shit. He knew. I must know that person. They must knew I was right there. Whole car shook. It must be like, they're that Deontay Wilder hater. Fly low, fly low, fly low. Right? Yeah. Jacob Jennings laughing. Oh, he says, no defense, bad foot movement. He can't You can't box a big, skillful fighter. Simply get outboxed. Well, they ain't even got to be big. You know what I'm saying? You know, they ain't even got to be big. You know, you know what I'm saying? And nobody, and especially you ain't got to be the best boxer in the heavyweight division. You know, you just got to know what the fuck you're doing. And I don't think a lot of these guys I'm gonna park in this spot. I'll be right in and out. Hope he don't come. Cause if he come, woo, he gonna yell at me. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bam! Let me get up to these steps. That's my damn keys. Is it over here? Maybe here. Oh. Yeah, I think they're in my pants. There you go. Woo! Got him! Get up out of here for somebody to notice me. Trying to put me to work. Better slow down. All right. Woo! What a fucking... There we go. Now let's get the fuck up out of here. Make sure nobody's... You gotta... Alright, bitch, shut up. No, I ain't got my goddamn seatbelt on. Damn. Fuck. Oh, congratulations for what? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Jacob Jennings says he can't beat you with boxing, IQ, skills, and knowledge. All I'm saying, yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, you already left work? Oh, he said I already left work a few damn times. Yeah. I tried to get out of there for somebody to notice me. They tried to start asking questions. Oh, shit. Let's see if I can get it down. I gotta fix this damn thing, man. There we go. I gotta fix this damn thing. That's some scary ass shit. I'm trying to buy a $20,000 boat. Well, I can't buy it, but I just don't want to jump the gun and then like the boat ain't all that, got problems and shit. Because you know, buying a boat is pretty much like buying somebody else's problem, especially when it's used. And the type of boat I'm getting is actually $60,000, $60,000 to $80,000. So, and it'd be my first boat. So I'm really trying not to do that, because if you fuck it up, then you know. And I think 20,000 is something good to learn on. Fuck it up and shit like that, you know. It's not like driving on the road. You can hit something and fuck that shit up bad. Jacob Genius said, I'm just starting a new job. Hopefully this week or... Oh, yeah, that's what's up, man. Congratulations. I hope it go good, too, man. I hope you get up in there and start shaking shit loose. You know what I'm saying? Do your damn thing. Ain't nothing like it. I don't give a fuck what people do. You know, I know people be making fun of people, jokes and shit, talking about they be doing this and doing that. But I don't be making no jokes about what people work. I don't give a fuck if it's Waffle House, McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. You know, long as Ed Woodson said was, salute, Jake. I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers do. I know we all got jokes, but in reality, all I care is people doing what they want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not they want to be homeless. I know a few people that want to be homeless. I know a few that don't want to have a job, like literally. And they make more money than me. Homeless. You know? I don't care. As long as people are happy and doing what they do and they okay with it, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know? But we got too many haters in the world that want to laugh at people because what they do for a living. Fuck out of here. You know, you got people talking about boxing. You know what? I ain't gonna say that because ain't no need to be talking about nobody's job. Oh, the event operations? Oh man, you're gonna see some shit in that motherfucker, boy. You're gonna see some. Ooh. They give you a discount on that shit too? They give you a discount on that? And cause you could throw some mean ass parties in them event rooms though, at some of these hotels. And all you gotta do is just charge like $10, $15, $20 a pop. And cause you know they already got a bar in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool if I worked at a hotel too. Cause at least I know when I travel, they got a hotel in that area. I get a little discount. Yep. What are y'all doing, man? That's why I be hating these motherfuckers. It turns into one lane. Why everybody fucking want to rush? You ain't going nowhere. You not. You're gonna be right there in front of me. No, bitch. No, bitch. Yeah. And get your ass in traffic right in front of me, dumbass. Yeah, man, and yeah, I don't care, man. All I know, if I worked at Waffle House, I'd be a fat motherfucker. I'd be a fat, greasy motherfucker. If I worked at the Waffle... Woo! Man! God damn! That greasy ass shit be tasting good than the motherfucker. Damn, this white dude out here running. I tell you what. He redder than the lobster at Red Lobster. That motherfucker red. That motherfucker, he go home. He gonna need some olive veer. He gonna need some good lotion and shit. He done fucked this whole month up. Damn. Oh, what ad was it saying? Oh, you want to start your own business? Doing the same thing with them parties. Party rentals. Yeah, you can. You can, I know what some people do is they buy these buildings and they turn them into a hall. They turn them into a hall. And they put a bar in there. They put like a little bar in there. They put like a little fixed they do the floors, the walls, and everything like that. So anytime you want to throw an event, instead of going to one of the Mason lodges or or like Knights of Columbus and shit like that. I think they always did. I think most of them you could rent their hall. And yeah, I think because when you think about it, everybody charging more than $650. All of them is charging more than $650, and that's just to show up. That's not having bartenders. That's not the stuff for the food with the little hot plate things for the food. That's not that. That's not for access to the kitchen. That's not kitchen access. You know what I'm saying? That's just the tables, the chairs, the cleanup, the breakdown. Damn, 1, 2, 3. They got 5 cars for this dude. Damn, you in trouble. They got 5 cars for him. Woo, boy, you in trouble. You're going to jail now. Woo, you ain't getting away with that, bruh. Whatever you did, it's your ass. Damn, they brought the whole squizzard out for him. He's done. Yes, I know it's good money. An event hall, my brother-in-law wants to help. Oh, yeah. But y'all got to be on the same page, though, man. Y'all got to work as a unit. Whatever y'all say y'all going to do, man, y'all got to go through it. If y'all can't, y'all got to talk to each other, man. I keep trying to tell folks, man, the main thing about opening up a business with a partner is communication. Even the smallest of things, man, y'all got to communicate. Because there's a lot of money in there. And then when you get help, it's even better. Like people in my family, I could trust. My brothers, my sister, I could trust. I could trust them with $30,000 and they only got $10 to their name. I could trust them. Some people family members can't. But that's a very good move, and a lot of cities need them, because what a lot of cities do is they go to the hotel, or they go to the lodges, and you can't do everything in them. You can't do everything that you want to in them. Them private ones, your motherfuckers can be butt naked in that motherfucker. You're gonna have to pay for the nakedness. They be doing all kind of shit to them bad boys, man. And them hotels, you can only do certain shit because they don't want to be, they don't want people. It's not a liability. It's more like I'm not talking about the liability stuff. I'm talking about like, they don't want to be implicated in getting in things that be getting down like that, But that's a good ass idea. And when you ain't got nothing going on, you could do parties. And you know what? In the back, right? You could look at your city to see if they have something called shared kitchens. So you could if you got a kitchen back there and your kitchen is the food safe and all that shit, the fire suppression and all that shit, the reefers, all that stuff. If you could get that thing like a health inspection and all that shit, you could rent the kitchen out like the shared kitchen. And you could probably put more stoves, refrigerators and stuff in there, and other things for cooking and stuff, and you could rent them out to 2 or more people at a time. Because think about it, folks ain't supposed to be using their own kitchen to be serving food. A lot of people don't know that. You're supposed to have a separate refrigerator and a whole separate kitchen for doing them catering shit. That's why people on Facebook be getting busted down, because they idiots. And I keep trying to tell my homies, like a couple of my homies already got caught after I told them stop posting that shit like that. After I told them. And it was like, ain't nobody bothering me, and this and the third. I was like, they already caught a few people. You next. You next, homie. And they got him. He said, dog, you was right. I told you, man. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, because now they going to either go to your house, throw all your shit away, and if they catch you twice or 3 times, they gonna tear your pockets up. And I tell people all the time, ain't nothing like driving with a license. Ain't nothing like walking around with a gun permit. Ain't nothing like being legit. Ain't nothing like being legit and having the business. You ain't got to look over your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like being legit. Ain't nothing like when the man come up and you show him the paperwork and they can't do shit about it. Yeah. I keep trying to tell folks, man. But that's a good ass idea. Yeah. Have your own event planning spot, weddings, what you call them shits, birthdays, quinceañeras. You can do it all. And now with that laminate flooring shit they got, it's cheap, and you can have that motherfucker looking cold. You can have that motherfucker looking real good. Cause now there's like you could get the laminate flooring for like $1. $1 a piece. I mean, a box. Well, $3 a box. $3 a box. What else you say? Help me. He said, wow. He said, Ed Woodson said, good luck, Jake. That's what's up for real. The nakedness. Yeah, man, these nasty motherfuckers, man, want to throw like a naked event. You know how they get down. Come on, man, act like you don't know. With the doors locked and only these folks coming in. Yes, sir. Don't nobody gotta know. Looks like we gotta get but naked. You know what I'm saying? You know how they get down? Jacob Jenny said, most definitely, I want a small stay in suite for specials. Yeah, there you go again. Right. Yeah. Step out the car. Yeah. Step out the car, sir. Yeah. They already know your ass is dirty. Yeah, but think about it, right? You get that shit next to a hotel, right? Either in walking distance, like across the street, or whatever the case may be, so people ain't got to worry about DUIs and shit, right? You get you like 2 kitchens in the back, or kind of like separate the stoves, so people that's cooking back there for the shared kitchen, right? And the shared kitchen is like, dude, you could do it like a monthly subscription. You could do it like a monthly subscription, or you could charge them like $300 for a few hours. And you ain't doing shit. And you ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit but collecting the money. Think about it. Ain't nobody gonna spend $300 in gas. Right? You get the kitchen together. You got the event in the back. You can have like a space for 2 people to cook for a shared kitchen. Then you can have another kitchen just in case people want to cook for the event. Yeah. Yeah, you would tear their ass up, boy. And plus in Texas, Texas, okay. Look in Texas for shared kitchen spaces and see how much it costs. And you ain't got to tear people's pockets up. You ain't got to tear their pockets up. Yeah. Yeah. And you could do your own events there. You could do butt naked Thursdays. I'm joking. You could do I would just keep it with the grown folks, man. I would just keep it grown folks. One time a month, or first Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that of the month. See if you get a thing for bring your own beer. You know what I'm saying? Do like a BYOB, so you don't gotta get the consult with your lawyer first, and see if you could do it that way. So you don't have to get a liquor license. But after a while, you'd be able to get a liquor license after you made a couple dollars. But at first, man, that So I think maybe in Texas they probably want 40,000 because you probably gonna have to get a lawyer and then to file for that shit and wait in line. But then you probably fall under a different category because it's more like an event center versus an actual bar or a bar that happens to sell X amount of food. So you probably, I don't know. I would look. Jacob Jennings said, sorry about bothering you last night. Oh yeah, no problem, Ed Woodson. Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing like it, man. You have an idea, and you got brothers that ain't trying to hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you advice on what you could do with something like that. All you got to do is just look around and sometimes, man, it's that initial getting your feet wet because you in the valley of the unknown. You ain't like, I don't know if you ever done it before, but I'm just assuming you ain't never opened up your own business. It's like the unknown. You know, you don't know how to start. You don't know where to start. You got a whole bunch of questions. You know, it's a lot of money that you got to put up and all that stuff. So I say just, you know, first off, take in all the mistakes that other people made. Take in all the mistakes that other people made and make sure you don't make them. You know? Make sure you don't make them. You know, make sure you don't make the same mistakes that people before you came and did, man. You know? That's what I would do first of all. You know? That's what I would do first of all. Because think about it, man. Like a lot of this shit, man, like I be trying to tell folks, a lot of shit in life, you know, it all goes back into full circle no matter what you do. Yeah, you could do strip clubs on Thursdays. You can invite all the strippers from the neighborhood. You could put a modular stripper pole in there, like it could move and stuff so people ain't got to see it. You could put a modular strip club in there, and you could do it like, you could call it Renegade Day. Renegade Day, because you know a renegade is a prostitute without a pimp. And you call it Renegade Day, and you could basically make it to where the strippers ain't got to pay a price to come in, like they do at the strip club, right? You ain't got to do that. So all you gotta do is like, look, we're gonna do it this day, and at the end of the day, we're gonna count out all the money. Actually, yeah, you could do it that way. Tell all the strippers they gotta pay 50. They gotta pay 50. Yeah, you could do it that way. Gotta pay 50, and they gotta pay 50, and everybody that come in gotta pay $15-$20, and it's BYOB. No drugs. If you want to smoke weed, do that shit outside. No drugs. BYOB. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, Tyrone? He could be over the hill, though, Tyrone. But we'll never know with Malik Scott. I mean, in my opinion. Well, Tyrone, that is a good observation. That would be a good observation. Yeah, Jacob Jennings, I forgot about that. The security is the biggest hurdle. I think, yeah, you're right. Security is gonna be the biggest hurdle because you don't want the security beating up people. You want them escalating shit. You want them to be very professional, and you're gonna have to have a good contract with them too. You're gonna have to have a good contract with them too. Like, you know, your workers beating up on somebody, I ain't liable. You know, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Tyrone saying it's been a minute. Oh, y'all saying what's up with each other? Yeah. Yeah, but that's the hardest part, because my cousin, he got a he does Blow Big Entertainment out of San Diego. He got his own security thing. And the main thing that he has a problem with security is not protecting people and making sure fugazi shit ain't going on. It's sometimes these bars and these event planners don't want to pay for what was agreed upon at the end of the night. He said that's what the difference between Marco Huck and Wilder. Yeah, there's a lot of things that's different, but I forgot who that was. But I would say the biggest difference is Malik Scott. Marco Huck didn't have a trainer who was going around here butt naked on the internet on OnlyFans, smoking a cigar with his wife, with his thick, big booty wife. Traveling security for doing traveling security. That's what I'm saying, Tyrone. I don't remember all these dudes. He said cruiserweight 10 plus, who cruiserweight defenses to only hardcores will ever know. Yeah. Oh, he said, yeah, no, Malik Scott. That is the biggest difference. Honestly, yeah. Traveling security. That's a tough one, man, because each city, each municipality, each state has its own rules and regulations. That's why back in the days, like a lot of artists was hiring people like Gene Dill, because he was a police officer. And the other dude, what's his name? Fat dude now doing interviews. Because they were police officers. Because 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to shoot at a police officer. And the police officer go everywhere with his gun, and your security license might not work, might not pan out in some of these states. And there's a lot of shit that go on in that stuff, man. From threat planning and all that shit. There's a lot of shit. Threat assessments and travel assessments. Contingency operation plans, emergency operation plans for each city and each state. It ain't like you just showing up, pretty much. Yeah. For like special guests that come into town. Oh, well, let me tell you about special guests that come into town. My homegirl, a boxer, went to Toledo. Oh, that's who it was. I know somebody who what was the last big fight in Toledo? The last big fight that happened in Toledo, my homie and his wife, they didn't do security, but they was in charge of getting all the transportation for him. Getting all the transportation for him, and went off with a hitch. But even with getting the transportation and stuff like that, even when you're driving, you know, you still need to know something about security and how to move the car or not to park the car, how to get in traffic, how to get out of traffic, not letting people block you off, um, um, keeping your distance in front of other cars so you can hurry up and bust a Yui if somebody jump out. No, it wasn't Rob Easter. It wasn't Rob Easter. It was somebody else. Oh yeah, speaking about Rob Easter. So I don't know when he get back in the ring, but I saw videos of him dancing, and I didn't want to take the video and drop it online because I know somebody in his family, and I don't want to be like some little groupie, and I don't want to ask the person to see what's going on and when he get back in the ring and stuff like that. They think that I know they probably, the rumor is that he was set up. Some people told him not to go and he went anyways and shit like that. And he yeah, and they got him. Yeah, but a special guest in town, that's a good idea too. Because you just can't have one business. You can do the parallel thing. Tyrone said, notice how certain people stop promoting Wilder. They know he's been exposed. Yeah, he's been exposed. He's been exposed. But I think that when he actually has a fight, I think that people want to get paid and people don't want to pay a certain amount now. His stock went down a bit, you know. You can't deny that. You know, people want to see knockouts and all that stuff, but at the same time is nobody want to see knockouts against nobodies. So yeah, you could. Yeah, they got him out there. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, I gotta go, man. I gotta get these eats. Thanks y'all for showing up. Jacob Jennings, TS Boxing, Ed Woodson, Bruce, Lala D, Shook, Sir Foul Player of Brooklyn. Peace.